Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the word credit, specifically credit, and how many times we see that used in business. So let's look at the storyline that I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about a success story. So a success story is in relevance to our students who got an award for having great success stories, what they did, how they did it, that kind of stuff. So we have success stories for two of our students. In that case, we could say that we give credit. Who do we give credit to in that case? We give credit to the school, and we may give credit to our teachers. So that is one type of give credit. So give credit can be used to say that you are giving recognition, giving praise, acknowledging the fact that they had some influence. That's the first one, give credit. Next credit and debit. Then we can also talk about buy credit on a phone, own a credit card, your credit score, and also take a credit class. So let me quickly flip to the next slide. So in the success story I told you about, we could give credit or mean to give praise. Again, give credit means to give praise. And in that story that we had two of our students who won something, and they won real well in the state of Florida. It was a great success story for both students. Now we mean that to give praise. Now let's talk about the word credit. In accounting, they use debit and they use credit. They use both sides, credit and debit. So the credit is the left side of the accounting book and the debit is normally the right side of the account. So that's debit and credit. That's how to record your money in business. Now let's look at the next thing. When I tell you to go and buy credit on a phone, for example, if you have a digital phone and you need to go buy credit on a phone, what do? You go to the store and you purchase the minutes to make the calls, right? So that is to buy credit on a phone. Now, let's go into the last area that talks about credit. And in this slide, we're talking about establishing your credit history. So in America, what do they mean when they say establish your credit history? One, you need to own a credit card. So what is a credit card? A credit card is a card that you need to pay back. When you have a credit card, you pay back the credit card based on how you pay it back on time or not on time. That helps you to establish your credit history. What is your credit score? Your credit score is also a three-digit number. Comes from Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And those companies evaluate you as a person and give you a credit score. Lastly, I want to jump to in business, they may tell you need to go take some professional development courses. And when you're told to take the professional development courses, some they may say, go take a credit class. And some may say, go take a regular class online and you can still get your credit for that. It still is acknowledged. So again, when we're talking about the word credit, we can talk about take a credit class. When we're establishing our credit history, one, we need to own a credit card and we also need to have a credit score. So another thing about giving credit means to give praise or to acknowledge. And also credit could be talking about the left side of the accounting books. To buy something on credit means to put minutes on your phone. So these are ways you can use the word credit, and specifically for business. So I thank you again for watching and have a superb day.